I believe. I believe in the fair and equitable treatment of all body parts. This is one of a long stream of ethos that flows out of me like a babbling brook. It's never-ending, it's unfiltered, and sometimes it might even quench your thirst. It always leaves me wanting for more. I have a whole litany of ethos. We all do. My top 5, you ask, is if you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired. That one became an ethos of mine at the loss of a friend who I didn't respect his time. He, since to this day, still will not speak to me. The second one is improvise, adapt, overcome. Hoorah! United States Marine Corps, IAO. The third one, you could check your emotional baggage at the door. There's no room for it here. Which was one of my personal training clients' interpretation of my actions when I told that personal training is not about you unloading all of your baggage onto me. The fourth one of my favorites, is do or do not. There is no try. Yoda, right? No, my wife. And it is my wife saying to me that has gotten me from doing the dishes for more than 12 years. And then lastly, the last edition we have, I believe in the fair and equitable treatment of all body parts. It came to me in a partnership that I developed with none other than Brooke Chestnut, who brought me on to help him on his quest to summit Everest. And the focus was everything but mountaineering. I have a personal training studio, and within the confines of that laboratory of a studio, we quickly discovered what truly is Brooke Chestnut's Achilles heel. You see, you put a pack on him, set him over a mountain, strong as a horse. In fact, there's members amongst us who have hiked with him that can attest to this. He will leave you in the dust. The higher he goes, the stronger that he gets. But within my laboratory, when I placed Brooke onto one foot, he became unstable. When I placed him onto his right foot, he would fall over. Because you see, Brooke has a little bit of neuropathy, a little bit of numbness on the bottom of his foot. And that numbness on the bottom of his foot, he holds very, very close to him, and he loathes it. It makes him very angry. So as a personal trainer, it is my responsibility to exploit that. As time went on and the exercises became more and more difficult, there was a day where it all came to a head. I remember it so clearly. We're in our studio, the garage door is open, the sun is pouring in, and Brooke is sweating up just a good lather. And I have him on a Bosu. And a Bosu, if you don't know what it is also known as a half dome. Basically, take a ball, cut it in half. On the bottom is a hard deck, and on the top is a ball. And I have him on this on one foot, and he's having to do all these balancing exercises and maintaining his balance. And on the left foot, it makes it look easy. I put him on the right foot, and this frustration just starts bubbling up. And he gets more tired and becomes more frustrated. And he finally gets to a point where Brooke Chestnut dismounts off the Bosu and is yelling and screaming and cursing at his foot. And I step in and I'm like, Brooke, whoa, stop. Do you realize that you're yelling and cursing an appendage? He's like, yeah, but it's not doing what I want it to do. It's like, okay, but it looks to me like it's trying really hard. Well, it's just not doing what the other one does. It's like, all right. Brooke, you've got 2 daughters, right? He's like, yeah, I've got 2 daughters. I said, are they identical in every single way? They both behave the same way, same strengths, same weaknesses? He's like, no, they're totally different. Do you berate one because she can't do what the other one can do? He's like, no, that's crazy. I go, then you do not have the permission to speak to your appendage in that tone and in that fashion. Because I'll tell you why. You're going to Everest, where people die every single day. And you're going to find yourself on a long, skinny ladder that covers a bottomless crevasse. And what if you happen to lose your balance and you have to place all of your trust and all of your faith into that appendage? Think it's going to come through for you then? After all this time that you've hated it? I guess not. What if you're getting to the very top, you're about to summit, and you're going to do the Hillary step, the hardest one of them all. You take a misstep, and now place all of your faith and trust into your right foot. Think it's going to come through for you then? Think then it's going to muster up like, Dad, I got you, man. I got your back. No. It starts here. It starts today. And it's a belief that we practice together. And it's a belief that became an ethos. And an ethos that I want to share with you, that I ask for you to adopt. For you have but one body. You have one thing that you own in your entire life. This. And how you treat it and how you speak to it every single day matters. So join me in the belief. I believe in the fair and equitable treatment of all body parts.